We welcome Alex Gorsky, Johnson & Johnson CEO and chairman of the board. Mr. Gorsky, good morning. It's good to have you with us on this big day.
Well, Savannah, it's great to be here. And it's hard to believe that you and I first started this conversation about a year ago. And here we are now having received approval for our vaccine. And literally, it's on trucks as we're talking.
I remember that conversation very well. And as you mentioned, here we are. So how quickly do you think shots can get in arms? Do you expect it to be later today, tomorrow, later this week?
Well, we think literally within about the next 24 to 48 hours, Americans should start receiving shots in arms. They're literally rolling out with the trucks as we speak. And again, this is the culmination of more than a year of day and night efforts on the part of our physicians, our scientists, our engineers to have a safe, effective, single shot, common refrigeration vaccine available for patients here, but for people around the world.
The U.S. has ordered 100 million doses of this vaccine. You were initially expected to be able to deliver 10 million vaccines right away and then 60 million by spring. Now, you ran into production delays, and by some accounts, you're a couple of months behind schedule. Do you think you'll be able to catch up, make up for that lost time? Are you confident you're going to be able to deliver on time?
Absolutely, Savannah. As I said, we're shipping 4 million literally as we speak. We're committed to doing 100 million by June of this year and up to 1 billion by the end of 2021. And let's remember, this started literally as a genetic code information that was passed on an email about 12 months ago. And since then, we've been able to do extensive clinical trials involving up to 50,000 patients, trial sites around the world. And I really can't think of another time in our history where we've been able to ramp up at this kind of pace. And it's also important to remember when we say 100 million doses by June, that means 100 million vaccinations, patients that will have been treated. So we're excited. We're going to work hard to make sure that we follow through on all those commitments. And again, we think it's really important for our country and the world.
I'd love to have you take on this issue of effectiveness, because we know that the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in trials was shown to be 66% overall effective, 72% in this country, 100% effective against preventing hospitalization and death, important to note. But if you look at just overall effectiveness, people have learned by now that Moderna and Pfizer are over 90%. They may look at Johnson & Johnson and say 66% effective, 72%. Maybe I want the one that's super great, not just great. How do you address that perception problem that somehow this might be a second-tier vaccine?
Well, Savannah, I think that we've learned a lot about COVID-19 and that, look, science and the numbers can almost be overwhelming. But what's really important to remember about this vaccine is that when we conducted our clinical trials in October of 2020 to about January of 2021, this was during the time when the incidence rate of the virus was really just about at its peak. We also conducted our trial around the world. So 40% of our patients were in Latin America, and about 15% were in South Africa, where over 90% of those patients were infected with the South African variant that we really didn't even fully understand or appreciate earlier in the year. So when you look at the numbers around the vaccine, the ones that are most important is it works 85% of the time against severe disease, and it kept all the patients out of the hospital and from dying, even against these new and really challenging variants. So, again, we think that consumers, that patients here in this country, let alone around the world, should have a lot of confidence, a lot of trust in knowing that they're getting a very safe and effective one-shot vaccine.
And very quickly before I let you go, we just mentioned J&J is expected to start doing trials, tests on pregnant women and adolescents. How quickly might you get results on that?
Well, this is a start, and we're literally in conversations with the FDA as we speak. We're looking at its use in pregnant women. We're looking at its use in children above the age of 12, further along, even younger. We're going to make sure that we follow the data, that we follow the science, but we're very confident in those programs so that over the remainder of 2021, we'll be able to gather that information, submit it to regulators, and hopefully have it available for children and women around the world.
Well, Johnson & Johnson CEO Alex Gorsky, it's a good bookend. You were here at the beginning and you're here on the day that the J&J vaccine gets shipped out. We really appreciate your time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.